Just real quick, I wanted to say that I am sorry for a little bit of this video because at the very end of it, I am not in the right mental space, and I apologize for that. My friends, they tried to make it better, but they ultimately couldn't. But I'm just sorry that the ending of this video is very abrupt. It's very, it's not like we usually end it. It's not jovial, it's not funny. I just got very upset and kept leaving the call, just like trying to make it. I don't know. I was just in a very bad headspace, and there's no excuse for that. But I hope you guys do enjoy the video, and there will be a little extra bit from Jafon at the very end of it, kind of explaining what he's going through at the very end, because I want it to be clear that what's happening. But I really hope you enjoy the first second of this video in actuality. So good luck.
Person, but if you search for Lennon, it's just him with a giant cock being a Chad.
Oh, so guess what? I can
What are we-
record
What do you
again, and
think
I
they
just hit
meant
the
by
button.
that?
Oh,
you know,
best decision.
I hit record as you were saying that, and it started working. I don't know if that can be allowed in the beginning.
You want to end this one and try again,
No,
or do you want to keep the giant linen cock in?
I will keep the giant Lennon cock in because I'm not dealing with NVIDIA and OBS again. So, cute editor,
Understandable.
roll the intro, please.
Welcome to Fists of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever pit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
Alright, Jerry, my pint-sized pal, let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
And we're back, yeah.
So whenever you go to edit this, can you please just send me the sound clip of that?
I will email you the very first few seconds, yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we can roll the intro now.
Welcome to Fists of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever pit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
Alright, Jerry, my pint-sized pal, let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
It's rolled. It's done. So welcome back to Fist of the Empire. Our bullshit.
Thank you. Guys.
Welcome to Fists of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever pit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
Alright, Jerry, my pint-sized pal, let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
For the wonderful golden opportunity of us hearing the thank you for letting me hear the unuttered phrase of the millennia, that is giant linen cock like a Chad.
Do you want it subtitled too?
Yep. If editing Spencer roll the intro for a second time, go ahead and roll it for a third.
Welcome to Fists of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever pit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell
who is on the right side of this war.
Alright, Jerry, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
Yeah.
Since we've already done this, can Jerry tell or Skippy? I mean,
No.
No.
ah,
The bosses have decreed. No. It's funny is I can cut that audio and no one will
Laughing
ever
about
know. I'm just gonna fucking go ahead and do the intro while you're dying. Or not the intro, but the recap.
well, roll the intro for a fourth time.
Ah, God.
Welcome to Fist of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
Alright, Jerry, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
It's gonna be
Okay.
every time you say it, it's gonna be sped up by like a certain point.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Okay.
No.
Okay, then that's gonna be the
No.
tag for tonight.
No. I can only do it a couple times before I go insane myself.
Nope. Nope, you don't put yourself up to this now.
As we left off,
Why don't we just do it once?
the group were brought to a cantina by 2 inquisitors asking for our help. We got ambushed by a bunch of droids and rebels, and then a Jedi comes out. As we try and fight it, the giant Bowser droid just kind of starts chucking all of us around, rolls over a few people, grabs me and knocks me on my ass a couple times. Everybody does a good amount of damage to everyone around. After a little bit, the Jedi finally surrenders to Kenshi. I'm not calling him any other thing. And then as the battle subsides, Lynx and Mina go over to the Jedi and start to have a conversation about the Jedi's current standings.
Take a minute.
Because I don't want to reveal my other thoughts.
Is
Barnes, you're muted.
That's fine, we'll play without him.
I mean, I'm sure he knows he's muted because he's sick.
yeah, fuck it. We're playing.
He's typing.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that part either.
Oh, Spencer, go ahead and roll the intro again.
Ah!
Welcome to Fist of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
Alright, Jerry, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
That's what, like 4th?
That's 6, actually.
4th and 5th?
I'm keeping track.
I'm making Spencer actually have to go through and practically watch this entire episode.
Yeah, it sucks because I usually just skip parts.
And run it back one more time.
No.
No.
Only I have the power of that.
That's sad but true.
No.
Jesus, I don't know if that was my end or yours, but you just cut out majorly on me.
Alright.
Yeah, no, you did cut out a little bit.
Go ahead and roll that intro one more time.
Son of a bitch.
Welcome to Fist of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy.
So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
All right, Jerry, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
Man,
Garrett, just start.
I rolled a d20 and I rolled a nat 20. Okay.
I know.
Why are you rolling a d20?
Freaking tired of this bullshit.
Okay, everything's coming through
Yeah, I'm tired
properly.
of what
Good.
bullshit. Like the intro, roll it again.
Ah,
Welcome to Fist of the Empire. Once a week, I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
All right, Jerry, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up a bit. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
I'm going to watch this video back and make sure that every time I say roll an intro, there's an intro rolled.
Spencer's just gonna start skipping the points where you say that.
the thing is, there's gonna be a
Like
counter.
completely cutting him out.
There's gonna be a counter with it as well, because that's what I do when I edit. Oh. Sorry, I got disconnected.
So we can start.
Yeah.
We can start. So so if I am correct, last we left off, Lynx, you said that you were taking him as prisoner.
Yes.
So he, for reminder,
Yeah, the main Inquisitor.
comes walking up to you and grabs you by your shoulder and spins you around to face him.
Mm.
And he goes, last I checked, that's a Jedi. He's our prisoner.
And last I checked, this particular incident involving a Jedi was not something under your jurisdiction to begin with. There was no case notice. There was no immediate action needed from you. You were just coincidentally within the presence.
Last I checked, you weren't gonna be here if we weren't, and we didn't invite you. You're not on an operation either. It's our job it's our job all the time to hunt Jedi. It's your job to do your job while you have an assignment.
Look, I'm not going to hold on to the Jedi forever.
What do you want with him?
I want to ask him some questions.
Well, the Inquisitorius has to be present.
Fine. Then Jafan will stay in.
What?
And he turns to you, Jafan, and he goes, Jafan? You'll take an order from me, won't you? Seeing as though I'm higher Inquisitor than you?
Fuck. It depends.
I'm waiting on an answer.
I think Spencer needs like legitimate time to think about this.
No,
You
Uh-oh.
answer. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I think he internet be fucky.
Hello?
You're good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good now?
It's alive!
Okay, I only take orders from the Grand Inquisitor and Lord Vader.
Well then. Looks like it's undecided on who's going to sit in on your little interrogation of a Jedi. So I'll make that call. It'll be me.
Since when was it your jurisdiction to decide who gets to sit in? I made the call of who I want to sit in on this interrogation, and it is a member of your Inquisitorius. That should be satisfactory enough. Oh,
I heard you.
did I come through okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jose, I would like for you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Ah, you
fuck.
bitch.
Wait, is my thing touch?
Fuck you.
No, I'm trying to look for something
You
real quick.
feel the beginning of tightness around your throat, but it fades after a moment. I'm making the call because I want to. Now, do I need to sit here and kill every last one of you in here?
I'm not in this. I'm just getting a drink.
You got one. Y'all do what y'all want. I'm just here for the droids.
Or do I need to call the Grand Inquisitor and have him handle this?
You know what? Make that call.
Oh fuck.
He steps over to the
Ocean.
side. He steps over to the side for a few minutes. And you guys can continue with roleplay.
I'm going to telepathically speak to you in your head links. Just gonna be like, what
Okay.
are you thinking?
I don't know. It's just something I made up.
And in thought, I'm going to reply in turn of, I need answers.
Answers.
I call
for
it suicide
what?
because it's like 5 of the heaviest drinks I can find here. I'm trying to not remember this.
What do you need answers for?
Since I was stupid and didn't realize that the droid was on fire, even though I cut it off, how much of it is left?
Make an investigation check.
Still fretting about a stupid fucking bouncer droid.
I wanted it. I really wish I realized it was on fire. I didn't though, because I'm stupid.
I'm sitting here rolling the damage. Yeah, just roll an investigation check.
You still in my head, Spencer?
I said links.
Nothing.
I said I was in Lynx's head,
I
not
don't think he
Jax's
was
head.
ever in your head, Jax. Yeah, he was in mine.
Oh, I thought he said Jax's.
No,
Alright.
no, I said Lynx.
I heard Jax. I think you cut out for me when I heard the X.
Oh, it's okay. You have COVID.
The rest of the droids that I went scavenging on, though.
You can also roll another investigation check for just the miscellaneous droids to see what you can recover.
What's funny is I could probably hear your thoughts, and I could hear you just saying that. You're just like, I got a suicide on this one. I'm just like, what?
Damn.
Yeah, he cut out bad.
Yeah. So he steps back over and he goes, "Well, it's decided, and I don't think any of us are gonna like the answer."
It's the blonde guy, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
It's me.
What is
Alright,
the
I'm
verdict?
Oh,
shutting
I think I have an idea now.
What's your idea?
He's coming, isn't he?
Oh, that makes sense.
I would like for everyone to roll a perception check.
Oh, God.
Mm,
Fuck, he's already here.
Oh, no, I thought it'd be.
does Auntie need to make one as well, or is he
Oh,
good?
shit.
Barn sees it all.
That's I don't
think I see it.
I see
Yeah.
just
I will actually say that everyone but Jafon hears this.
I'm just dead looking at 15, just staring at him.
He saw
Oh no! Wait!
Heavy footsteps, and then a sound that Jax and Schnar you guys have never heard before. You hear.
No!
Oh fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Spencer, you better hide.
He's not
That is
after
not
me.
the answer I wanted from this.
Not after me right now.
Yeah, but you gave him a shocky shot, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was handled. Maybe.
And they walk up, and Mina and the other two Inquisitors immediately kneel.
Me as well. Oh wait, no, I can't see him. I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna snap to attention like, oh, fuck, 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 fuck.
Yeah, because Death Troopers are like the second closest thing to Vader, other than like the Purge Troopers, right?
Yeah.
So,
Wait, is this a
in a
Death
lot-
Trooper or is this
in a-
Vader?
In a lot of senses, Purge Troopers and Death Troopers are kind of the same in lore.
But
It's
it's
just
more
the-
of a thing of they get deployed to different locations.
They're usually called Death Troopers if they're more assigned to like bodyguard duty, and Purge Troopers if they're assigned to combat stations. Yeah, but they go through the same training. They're essentially just the same thing.
Gotcha.
The Grand Inquisitor steps forward and goes, "So this is the one." And he points over to the
Oh,
Jedi.
so they're both here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're both here.
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
Talk about no fuck.
Yeah.
Auntie is going to hide on my back in his face.
Now, what is going to happen is we are going to do a number of interviews with a couple of you here, from what I've heard is going on, as well as I and Lord Vader and every other member of the Inquisition in this cantina as are going to sit in on an interrogation of the Jedi by Commander Lynx.
This is not the outcome that I had wished for.
Hmm.
It is the one I will deal with.
So, first, then, I would like to speak to Jafan.
Of course.
Ah.
And Vader's just standing there.
Yep.
He's standing there.
Menacingly.
Menacingly. To be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of his whole shtick.
So Jafon, you are pulled over to the side by the Grand Inquisitor, and he goes, "So what's going on? What are you doing here with them?"
They asked for our assistance in a op that should be happening soon, and we were attacked by the rebels, droids, and this Jedi.
Oh God.
I was wondering
Yeah,
if that was
you
me.
cutting bad, my friend.
Is it?
Yeah,
Bad.
you were cutting bad.
Bad.
It's because everybody's here on the weekend.
Well, in the spirit of cutting out, roll that intro again.
No.
Welcome to Fist of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
All right, Jerry, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
I basically
He uncuts out just to say no.
I just basically tell him that they called us here.
Immediately cut out.
Yeah, man.
I was gonna say.
I'm just gonna tell him.
Hold on. Hold on.
He was so scared he didn't know what to say.
I'm gonna say Spencer may have to be a typer for tonight.
Hopefully
Oh,
not.
God.
Hopefully not too much.
Uh-oh.
It's like a ghost. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, internet kind of dookie.
It's because everybody's here. It's not my fault.
Got internet, constant access. At what cost?
It sucks.
Everything.
It's okay. This will all be cut out.
Is he even still in the call? Is he?
He is.
Oh, he typed.
To me, it's all perfectly fine, but y'all can't hear me that well, so.
Basically, Jafon says that he tells the Grand Inquisitor that the 15th and the 18th brother called all of us there for assistance with an op, and then in the middle of us discussing how we could proceed with the op, we were attacked by the rebels, droids, and then later the Jedi.
But in a much better voice.
Was that all smooth?
Yes.
Oof.
Okay.
Now, why is Commander Shuno trying to take the prisoner himself?
I have no idea.
Spencer can try to talk every now and then, but
I'm just waiting for Spencer to type because he's an idiot. But then
See,
again,
now he's just gonna do it.
then again, major props if you win this, Jose.
Big
oh,
if.
the thin line that Lynx was already walking got even thinner.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea. He sees this as his operation since we're not on a mission from them yet.
Is that what he actually perceives?
That's what you just fucking told me.
That's what Spencer said, and I quote.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Lynx, you did kind of just tell the guy that
That is literally what you just said in my
it was
head.
under your jurisdiction.
You
Yeah.
did.
Out of nowhere.
when he asked
Yeah.
what you were doing.
That is
I
literally
made that
what you
reasoning
just said in
when
my
we first
head.
ended the session, and I never took the time to try and finite this at all.
You should have.
Even though I specifically told you to.
I know, and I just kept forgetting.
Can you guys hear me now?
We
Yes.
could hear you, but you just
Yeah.
cut out sometimes.
Okay.
Well, we'll keep letting you speak until you start to cut out again.
Until
then we'll
until
switch
it
back.
does. Well, that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome back. Spencer has speaking privileges again. And with
Roll the
that,
intro.
I think we should celebrate by rolling the intro.
Welcome to Fist of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll. On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again. I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war. All right, Gary, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
That's one
Um,
intro for every tier, Spencer.
So, that's all. That's all, Inquisitor. Send me links.
All right. Your turn. And
Oh, yep, there we
as you walk by, I'm gonna give you guidance.
Okay.
Matt, Jafon has to walk by like you do in school when you and another buddy are getting called like to
Pretty
do
much.
something, and it's
Yo.
like,
Yo.
and it's like, it's your turn.
I don't
It's your
think
turn, bro.
guidance will help you, but I'm giving it to you anyway.
Yeah, what does it do? Add like a plus something or another?
Add a d6 to anything you have to roll within the next minute.
Okay.
That's not bad. I thought it was gonna be a D4.
That's a d6
And
as of
then
right now.
Lynx takes a minute walking over it.
No.
So you get over and he stares at you and he looks practically into your soul. And he says, "Now, why did you consider this an operation under the Imperial Navy?"
It's not a matter of being under the operation status, more of a matter of jurisdiction. Purely because of the sense that with this being a public setting without any necessarily guaranteed standing of Jedi presence, it would be under my passive orders to make sure that any situation that is handled within the public be handled by the Imperial Army and or Navy.
But as you know,
That sounded like a bunch of mouth vomit.
as when it comes to the traitorous Jedi, whose jurisdiction does that fall under?
By normal spending, that would be under the jurisdiction of the Inquisitorius, depending on availability.
I see plenty of availability here. I have 3 of them in this room other than myself.
I will not keep you from your execution, Grand Inquisitor. I know just as well that all of these Jedi that you collect always end up in a box.
My plan isn't to execute him yet.
No,
He
you
must
need
be
the
brought to
information.
Fortress Inquisitorius and interrogated. And perhaps even turned to fill one of the many numbers of our ranks. But let me tell you something. When we heard what was happening, we were both in a meeting with the Emperor. And I would like to warn you that knowing your abilities, you wanting to have essentially a private communique with a Jedi is seen as highly suspicious.
As far as I'm aware, when it comes to the situation of the Jedi, they are still considered the traitors to this empire. I do not know of their essential goal other than to disrupt the peace that we are still trying to establish, regardless of whatever else other admirals or moffs may be advertising among the people. We are struggling to keep this empire in balance, and I intend to keep the balance.
Well, for now on, ISB Agent Lutheran will be accompanying you on your ships.
No, now there's 2 narcs.
What? There's never been a narc.
That's consider
Death
your
Trooper,
little
they're the bodyguard.
whatchamacallit. And a thief.
Oh, shut up, you fucking nerd.
Hey. Schnar, make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, what? No, I did not.
That's what you get.
I'm just looking for stuff. That was my actual reaction to that.
And roll the intro.
No.
Welcome to Fist of the Empire. Once a week, I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll. On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again. I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war. All right, Gary, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
But yes, make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, fine. I'm just peacefully looking for droid parts, which I should have done pretty good on. You never taught me how I did. I rolled a 23.
No, you rolled 21.
I was talking about my for my droid search.
Yeah. So for a but I will say, Skylar, on your investigation, you salvage enough equipment and things that you could deduct about 150 total off of droid construction worth of credits.
Alright, I might do with that.
Hey, it's something.
No,
Yeah. All right. So, but for now, you are dismissed.
Very well.
Send me the 15th brother.
Fuck.
Send the what?
15th brother.
Okay, so now that all of you are back over there and they're having their conversation, normal roleplay can continue.
Assuming I can speak.
Yes. Assuming.
Hey, wait. So the place is essentially empty outside of us, right?
Oh, especially
Yeah.
now that Vader and the Grand Inquisitor are here, certainly.
Oh yeah, everybody's gone.
Can I ask if something is stupid before I do it?
You can ask if something is stupid. You may or may not get an answer because depending on what it is, I may or may not want to see you do it.
Gonna ask if I can go.
Oh, well, I mean,
bar.
Jax is already
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm going behind the bar. And I'm looking for stuff. I want to see if they have an if you know how to ask right spot. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, you can roll in. Investigation check.
Hold on, my thing's being slow.
You want one?
How did that come out?
So I will say you don't really find anything. Just like higher priced ales and wines and things.
Well, I'm gonna nap a few.
Okay.
Okay. Over here, the Jedi goes, "You may as well kill me. I'll never talk."
Well, it's not like we won't end up killing you anyway.
The longer you keep me alive for, the more time you're wasting.
Lynx, don't do it.
Oh, I think you forget. The Empire's entire ally has always been time. The same cannot be said for you and your people.
What do you know of me and my people? And he spits at your feet.
I take a slight step closer and kneel down in front of him.
Lynx.
I have a feeling I know much more than you're willing to figure out.
I know all of you. And he even turns towards Vader, like slightly, but not looking at Vader, and he goes, "I even know you." Yeah. VR controllers.
You say you know me. Yet I don't remember a face like
Could you? Oh.
You cut out.
Yeah, even I'm not getting that.
What?
Yeah, I didn't get anything after that.
But how would I expect you to remember anything after being brainwashed by these Imperials?
Brainwash. I joined them willingly.
You say that. We'll see in the end. I know what the future holds.
Yes. Prophecies, as your Jedi kindred are so eager to attest to.
You'll all see. Gonna happen sooner than you think.
Perhaps. Or perhaps that's just what you're wishing for it to happen.
And these two step back over, and the Grand Inquisitor looks at all of you and goes, "Well, this mission is approved, and Commander Shuno."
I stand back up to my feet and turn to them. Yes, sir.
While we were over there, I had a short communication with the Emperor, and he thinks that it is best to make this assignment a proper operation.
So something within the legality of the Imperial Navy, then.
Yes.
I see. Well then, no need to tiptoe around then.
Now, as for the Jedi, and he steps over and he goes, "Who sent you?" I won't talk. And the Grand Inquisitor just moves to the side and he brings a kick around to the Jedi's face. Commander, any questions for him?
Hang on, I forget, what was the planet that it was it Endor?
The one that
we were going to
we're
head to?
going for? Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I kneel back down towards the Jedi's now probably bloodied face. Does this have anything to do with your friend back on Endor?
As he asks that, I'm going to cast Probe Mind.
Okay,
Just the detect thoughts for right now, part of it. So just
he goes, "I have no friends on Endor." And Spencer, you detect in his mind, he is saying to himself over and over again, "Hide the truth, they'll know. Hide the truth, they'll know."
alright, I will dig deeper then. It is a...
No friend on Endor.
Absolutely none.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
I guess we'll have to go person by person. After all, us in the grand scale of things are expendable. They could just find more people to replace us with.
You be careful where you step. You're fighting two sides in this war, and you don't even know it yet.
This one is it.
What do I pick up
And
from...
yet still, regardless of what side I may be fighting for, You chose the one on the wrong side.
I think we'll see. Let's just get this execution over with, won't we? And the Grand Inquisitor goes, no. We're actually taking you somewhere. And the Jedi goes, let me grab my note right here on this.
Cool how
I'm gonna-
Robbie if he carries
I'm gonna
notes.
message you real quick, Garrett, in the DMs.
Okay.
What do I get from probing his
He
mind
goes-
deeper?
He goes, long live the oracles of the stars. And then you guys know, I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. But what we see Imperial officers using a lot in newer Star Wars stuff. Like that they can essentially, they keep it in their mouths and they can bite it and it kills them.
Yeah, like the taser teeth.
Yeah. He clicks his mouth together and the sparks instantly overtake his face.
Fuck.
Okay, well, the question I had is gone now, so.
Did I see that?
Yes.
Cool.
Especially because once it all happened, everyone was like, whoa. And out
Oh,
of
hey,
instinct, you were
wait.
like, huh?
I didn't think about this. Can my little surveillance droid just be somewhere kind of near there?
Sure.
Actually, I have a new question now, and I'm going to send it to you in DMs.
It's a good thing I remember that then, because I wrote it down perfectly. Fuck.
Hey,
Okay.
So, would I know anything of this?
What?
Considering my interest in artifacts, I mean, I may already know a little about it, but
You know what? Roll me a lore check, actually.
I don't think my lore is as good as I'd like it to. No, it's not bad. It's not great.
No, you don't know anything. Nothing interesting, at least. You're like, Oracles of the Stars.
Can I roll a lore thing for that?
No. And actually, Skylar, roll it again to have an advantage. Now that I'm sitting here thinking about it.
Thank you.
Would the
Um,
never mind.
I like being the know things guy.
I'm digging my notes real quick.
Oh, you're good. I saw you typing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Um,
This
Okay.
is not something you can just skim through. Your notes are probably gonna be a lot better than what I was reading.
Yeah. But I will say, one of the things that you know about this group is from the Pelgrin Oracle, because I assume that's what you were probably reading.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly what I was
You
reading.
you do know because of your study into that.
Okay.
So, we can continue. So, the Jedi's body lays there. Is there anything anybody else wants to do? Because I roll a sleight of hand check for her.
Okay.
At disadvantage, actually, though, because there's so many people around.
Are you really trying to take the lightsaber again?
I was, but then you said disadvantage.
Just fucking do it.
Don't be a pussy. Go through with it.
Actually, no. But it's advantage because I mean the fucker's blind. To be fair, so normal roll actually.
Okay.
The main
Just a
person who would
straight
notice
roll.
it is blind.
No.
Oh, shit.
She kind of like goes over, and you can kind of
Kind of what?
you can kind of see her like walking towards him, and then he like moves in a certain way, and she like changes her path that she was walking.
Okay.
And like walks over here to like she's doing a check.
He's like double checking some corpses, just being like, "Is this guy dead?"
Yeah.
Smooth.
She does that
move.
thing where you're like walking and then somebody you don't want to see gets in your way, so you're like, nope.
Yeah.
So how do y'all want to continue?
I want to search the Jedi's body real quick.
I wanted to check the corpses since I've done checked everything else.
Okay. Spencer, Barnes.
Did you see the text I sent you?
Okay.
As if I could do that, I'd possibly want to do that.
Never mind,
Well-
I don't check the guards.
Well, we're
'cause
talking about like right now while you guys are still at the cantina.
At the cantina, I'm just gonna put a few credits down for the drink I did make myself and just
I'm
walk
gonna-
away.
I'm gonna grab me. They did
Bottle of
barrels, right?
No, not a Pyrex.
No. Damn. So I can just get by the gallon.
You can get it by the bottle.
Okay. How much is a bottle?
Depends on what you want. Top shelf or low shelf, or middle shelf.
Top to medium.
For a full bottle, top is going to run you about 75 to 80, and middle is going to run you about 40 to 50.
I made myself a pretty decent drink. I put 100 credits down. Just
That's a tip.
there you go, buddy.
Where is
that,
my
that little
money?
bit plus the tip. So here you go.
All right, fine.
Jafon?
I'll just walk over with Mina and just start checking the other rebel bodies for anything I can fucking find. Anything on their person, anything, any fucking thing. I don't give a
Okay,
shit.
Then I would like for you, Jafon, and Lynx to go ahead and roll investigation checks as well. I put the wrong person over there. Yep.
Yeah, you put anti, but it's fine.
Oh, probably not a good idea for me to talk to anybody,
fine.
right?
Depends on who you want to talk to and what you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Do I still have that guidance bonus?
No,
Can I
it's
tell
it's
if
been a
any of
minute.
them would be someone I could ask about stuff involving indoor or tech stuff? One of the two.
Probably not.
Okay.
You could always go
No.
ask Vader about tech.
I mean,
I really don't need to because I keep thinking of a lot of stupid stuff to do in front of Vader that's gonna like get my character
Please
killed.
fucking
I
don't.
mean,
Don't do any stupid shit for the love of God.
Well, like one of them's like messing with my hair and the reflection of his helmet.
No. Spencer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Spencer, you find about, in total, about like 73 credits.
All right.
Nothing else really interests you.
Okay.
And Skylar, don't know. You'll have to look around and check.
I was going to send Auntie out, but I'm not doing that with those two fuckers here.
You're gonna what?
I was going to send Auntie out, but I'm not doing that with these two fuckers here. He's staying on my back.
Okay.
Now, as for you, Lynx, you find so what I'm going to send you is kind of a map, but you find a map. Okay.
It's a what?
Map.
It's a map.
It's a map.
sorts.
It's a map. It's a map. It's a map.
it's a map. It's a map. It's a map.
It's a map.
Okay.
Because you're Mexican.
Why does this look familiar?
All right. So. All right. You can send them on that. Thing. Or before you guys have to get out and go on an operation.
Do I need to roll something?
I'll have you roll that in a second.
Okay.
I'm just getting what everybody's doing in this about to be period of downtime.
Okay. But essentially what I'm doing goes to that message I sent you before you sent me the information on the programming.
I understand what you're wanting to do.
Okay.
So Jax, Javon, Lynx. What are you guys going to be doing during this downtime?
Oh,
Things are getting prepped.
what I texted you.
Okay.
So,
I'm just gonna walk
Got it.
around Coruscant.
and was gonna ask my commander in charge, not Lynx, but Fixer,
Okay.
if I could get a specialized helmet.
He goes, I'll fire the paperwork for you.
As I'm pretty sure you know what kind of specialized helmet I want.
I'll file the paperwork for you, but give it time. These things take time.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I guess with that taken care of, I'm gonna go to the store.
Okay. Lynx, Javon. Yes, Skylar, they are, I think.
Bet.
I'm gonna take some time to study up that map that I've got.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to take some time to work on seeing if I can get some more like concentration into my abilities. In essence, I just want to meditate, honestly. But since I'm not sure if he knows exactly how to meditate, then it's,
It's kind of like Star Killer meditation.
yeah, like trying, but it's not working well.
Also, just because I didn't say it earlier, Javon.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, you resisted.
I didn't hear any of that.
You did successfully resist.
Okay, great.
But what are you doing during this downtime?
I guess I'll just sit in my room, meditate as well, but do it properly. No.
You don't know.
I'll just.
Roll that intro.
Welcome to Fist of the Empire. Once a week, I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll. On my life, I will find whatever bit of hell you dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again. I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war. All right, Gary, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
So, yeah, that's fair.
I'm just gonna meditate. Auntie is
Okay.
gonna just practice with his staff, try to make it better.
So Spencer, I would like for you to roll a wisdom check.
Goody.
You meditate for about 6 hours to the best you can. And in that 6 hours, you shed off one of your dark side temptation points.
Okay.
So, yep. Lynx, I would like for you to make a wisdom check.
Just a regular check.
Yep. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to private message you this.
Okay.
You succumb to the dark side.
Okay.
And then for you, Schnar, roll an
Yes.
investigation check.
Just one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know, considering it's gonna be like 4 people looking.
You find you find a place called Boggs, Bits, and Parts.
Nice. Bog sounds like a nice speller. I would definitely enjoy checking this. Totally not a pawn shop.
Totally not a pawn shop, totally a pawn shop, totally, and I don't care. I'm checking it out anyways.
Exactly.
And you walk in and you are immediately greeted by some Jawas walking around and working.
In Japanese, I go, "Hello, my friends."
They ignore you and keep walking.
Oh. Busy bees, I get it. It's cool, guys. I want to look for stuff related to what I was talking about. Or actually, there's a front desk clerk guy, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to go to him.
And the creature working, is an Abyssian.
Uh-huh.
I need to show you what an Abyssian is, don't I?
I'm trying to look it up. But possibly.
I got it.
Oh, never mind. Nope. Nope. I got you. I really hope he speaks basic.
For anyone who's confused, this is also an Abyssian.
Thank you.
Jesus, it's really scary as zoomed in as my screen is.
And he goes, "What can I do for you? I'm Bog."
Nice to meet you. The name's Snar. I'm looking for some parts to upgrade my friend here, and I tap on Skippy's shoulder.
You're looking to upgrade a B1 battle droid?
Now listen here, he's not just any B1. True friend.
When did you make him?
He's also a freshly born friend.
So what are you looking to do with him?
Well, I like to explore. Bit of an adventurer myself, I'd like to say.
Okay.
Need some parts to go along with that. Maps, language translators, bits and bobbles of that bit.
Why not just get an explorer's droid?
I'd like something that can do its own reconnaissance alongside me. Why have something that can find it when I have something that can find it and help dig it up?
You want something to be able to do some reconnaissance? Wow, you definitely weren't around during the Clone Wars. Oh. I can get you those upgrades. It'll cost you about 150 credits.
Alright. Well. What all do you got for me? Maps, anything?
I've got maps of the core worlds, maps of most of the Outer Rim planets.
About any for lost artifacts?
Look, if I knew where to find lost artifacts, do you think I'd be running a parts and bits shop
Hey, it's worth it.
on one of the lower levels of Coruscant?
Fair enough.
My uncle is a very prominent lawyer on this planet. Trust me, if I could, I'd be with him.
Duly noted.
And to say that, I'd be dead. Because my uncle's dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm joking, I got you. He's not dead. But he is a lawyer. So don't use this company's name wherever you want, or you will be sued.
Hey, I would never make an enemy with you, my friend. You hire Jawas, and I greatly approve of that.
I hire them because they're cheap.
Snar kind of bites his tongue for a second.
That, and do you know how much trouble it takes for one of their people to legally become a Republic citizen and come to Coruscant?
Okay,
don't know what to say, do you? You just met a racist ass.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Speaking of, are you looking for a Republic card, by the way? I could use somebody who could carry some heavier equipment.
A what?
A Republic card. I know. They're still called Republic cards.
Okay, outside of game. A little stupid here. What is that supposed to be?
I'm
A green
green-
card.
I'm making a green card joke.
Oh, okay, I got you now. My bad. I was stupid.
They're still called Republic cards, but of course, since that last Chancellor and everything left, everything's gone to shit now that this new Emperor is here.
Even though it's the same guy.
Yep.
Same guy.
No one knows it.
Yep. Okay, was the language thing included in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
This planet's going to shit.
On another note, sir,
Yep.
do you have anything on Endor, and I will gladly be on my way?
You're really asking me if I have anything on those fuzzy little monstrosities?
I gotta go deal with the intrepid creatures. You never know how they're gonna act. Snar is festering on the inside, by the way. I'm just trying to get what I need.
Ain't that right? I mean, you've watched Doug News, right?
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Since you're such a fan, I'll knock that price down to 100 credits for everything.
Appreciate that. Now, do you know anything about the little fuzzy bastards? I'd greatly appreciate it.
I know that I'd give anything to burn their world to the ground.
Understood.
So, anything else? My new
I'm
friend.
gonna pay the man, and I'm gonna go over to the Jawas.
Okay, as you're walking away, he goes, well, remember, all we want to do is make the Empire okay this time.
Understood, my friend. Now, if you'd ever be so kind, I'd gladly send business your way to let me know if you come across anything that sounds like it could be artifact related. And I'll make sure not to send no pesky aliens your way.
Well, thanks. But I also just don't like humans. Send me anyone. They'll either walk out of here dead or alive. I don't care.
Understood. Glad we got an understanding, and I make my way to the Jawas, biting my tongue.
I'm going to go kill him.
Hey guys, and I give them all 20 credits and say I'm sorry you put up with him and walk out.
Before you walk away, one of them speaking to you, he has a death stick in his mouth.
Oh wait, they have death sticks? Hold up. I will
He's like,
hang
"Look,
out.
cool kids have drugs. Let me try."
Actually, I have a different purpose for wanting drugs, but yes. Continue, please.
But he goes, "It's okay. We deal with him. He's racist as shit, but he pays us all right. And I mean, eventually we're gonna kill him and take over this place."
Glad to hear it. You ever need an alibi, I'm your guy. And I hand him a little card.
Actually, we planned on just using his uncle.
That'll work too. By the
He
way,
doesn't-
I see you have a. Oh wait, continue. My bad.
His uncle doesn't like him either, so.
Well, I'm glad to hear y'all guys have a plan, cause he is something. But you seem like a cool fella. Do you have any more of those?
Out of these?
Yeah. A few extra credits I could toss your way.
How many you want?
How much are they?
Depends on how many you want.
Let's see, given running test and trial and error. 6? I feel like this is going to be a lot more than I'm thinking it's going to be.
You've already been really cool with us and you speak our language. Take them.
You are the best. You ever need anything from me, I am your Wookiee. Speaking of, you ever go back to Tatooine, you are more than welcome in Freebolt Junction. Tell them Snar sent you. I bid my farewells.
And that roughly translated to, aight, fam.
Bet.
Now that we're past that very politically heated
Oh,
this
he
one-
is gonna get his.
What is everybody going to do now? It's you guys all get the official order. But the thing that I will say piques all of you about the order, it specifically doesn't say that you're taking the main ship. It says that you're going to be traveling in a light transport with the 2 Inquisitors, and no squads as backup. It is just all of you guys, the 2 Inquisitors, and 2 pilots on board.
I had to go to the store.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What are you looking for specifically?
Upgrade modules.
You're looking for more upgrade modules?
Well, I haven't really got to upgrade my cannon but once.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh God.
Oh,
This is
by
gonna
the way,
suck for me.
I figured out what I'm making you, Barnes. I think you're gonna like it.
Just go
Yeah,
see
14.
Hondo again.
I don't think Hondo's here. I think he done left.
Always on the move, that Hondo.
Hondo is.
Does anybody want to raid a shop with me later?
No.
He's always on the go.
Exactly.
That's a valid response.
Well, that's good. I would say that honestly, because of how like rare that they are and everything to come across, you don't really find anything.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Fucking deal with it.
Asshole.
bitch.
Asshole.
Yeah. Okay. But you all get the notice that you are
You just cut out majorly for me.
you're moving out on this
Yeah.
operation in 2 days.
Okay.
So what is everybody doing for these 2 days?
Okay, so
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm getting Spencer to roll that intro.
Hey, is dude doing the upgrade? Because it kind of sounded like he was doing the upgrade, but if I'm doing it, that's fine.
Oh, he gave you the parts to do the upgrade.
Okay, how long would that take?
About 2 days. Conveniently.
I figured you'd try to say that. Damn, that's a long time.
A lot of upgrades. To a droid that doesn't have the place for these upgrades because they weren't made for this.
Exactly.
Well, I didn't think you'd let me make anything better than a B1.
You just asked for a B1.
Exactly.
I was just gonna give you a basic ass combat droid.
Is that better than a B1?
It could be upgraded more efficiently, yes.
What does a basic combat droid look like? I mean, I'm still keeping my B1, but
Let me pull up the specific one that I am talking about.
okay. Feel like I should have just done that, but at the same time, I like the B1 battle droid body style.
Yeah, I get you.
Fucking clanker.
Exactly.
Fucking clanker. Clones all the way.
Yeah, they're all slaves.
Yeah.
You're all slaves to a greater purpose. Making the Empire okay this time.
Okay, can I multitask with this since you want to say it's going to take 2 days? Because there's just one other thing I wanted to do,
What do you want
which
me to
was study the death stick.
do? For
He wants to roll his own.
I want to weaponize it, kind of.
Are you trying to make a high grenade?
No, but that sounds even better than what I was thinking.
He's making a
I,
fear
second, let me
I
toxin.
do
would like
that.
to do that. I was originally talking about coating the blade, but I do like that idea, and I would like to look into that too, because all it would have to do is put it into an airborne and then in a combustible container.
You're making a fear toxin.
No, I am
He's making chemical
But
warfare.
a high
I am
toxin.
making vertigo.
He's making chemical warfare.
So the droid that I had in mind for this, I'm
So
sending it to you,
I
Scott.
might go and make this next, just so that.
Put it in here.
Oh.
That actually looks better than a fucking B1 battle
Where-
droid.
Yeah.
Oh, here
Yeah.
it goes. Holy shit! I wish I did that.
Oh my god.
Well, you didn't ask. You immediately jumped to. I want to be one.
Well, that's
Exactly.
because I didn't know that motherfucker existed.
You didn't ask what motherfucker existed.
Well, that's fine. That's just gonna be Skippy 2.0.
I don't know.
It's gonna be
where
jumpy.
this could have
It's gonna be
been.
jumpy.
Wait, what?
I don't know where this could have been. I'm trying
So
to think of-
it was used originally in KOTOR, but then it got brought back in some of the High Republic comics as just being like a standard like bodyguard droid.
Okay, so like a universal model.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only reason why I went with it, even though it's mostly from the Old Republic, is purely because it was used in the High Republic, and the High Republic was only like it was right before the Clone Wars, so
Yeah.
it ended at least.
Yeah.
So it's not that old.
I'm gonna have to have you send me some stuff later on.
Feels like I do not want to make this mistake again.
Exactly.
But I will let you be working on those, and we will do those roles likely at the next session. Oh wait, I gotta get rid of this turn order too.
Mostly because somebody couldn't start recording.
No, don't blame Spencer. Don't blame
I'm
Spencer.
kidding.
It's bad enough that he has to, do a certain thing a bunch in the episode.
What, like roll the intro?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that don't work for us, pal.
In spite, Spencer's gonna do it just that one time for me.
No, he's not.
No.
I got a question.
Okay.
Is there any possible way I can ask Major Avim if she can train me in some more tactics?
Oh yeah, you can definitely spend these next 2 days like learning from Mina.
Yeah, because she is a death trooper and she is special forces.
So yeah, you could definitely spend
Yeah.
these next 2 days doing that. Jafan and Lynx, what are you guys wanting to do?
I'm gonna keep trying to meditate.
Okay. Jafan.
I'll just text it to you.
Text it to me. Sounds a lot like somebody who wants to roll an intro again.
Welcome to Fifth Once a week, I record my friends their journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll. On my life, I will find whatever pit of hell you dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again. I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war. All right, Gary, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna close out everything if that's fine.
Yep.
I still like Skippy, but damn.
Yeah, I had never seen one of those models before.
Yeah, I
So-
know. I kind of wish I'd seen it before I decided on Skippy, even though I do like Skippy.
Yeah. Granted, if you wanted to make a best of both worlds, you probably could have tried to go with like a B2 or a Commando.
Well, I think B2 is considered class 3.
It would
Oh,
be
is it?
considered a higher tier for you.
Oh, okay. What about a Commando?
That's a
Higher
class.
tier.
That's about a class 5.
No, the Commando would actually mostly fall under the assassin category for.
Honestly, it would, because the Commando droids were more used as an assassinary.
They had assassin protocols at least.
Yeah. I mean, we clearly see that in the first introduction of them.
Yeah, but that one gets laid down by Rex so easily. Just. I mean,
yeah.
Well, okay then. So I have what Spencer's doing. And with that, we can leave it there. To end the episode, I would like to say thank you for anyone watching. And enjoy the intro again.
Welcome to Fifth Once a week, I record my friends their journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll. On my life, I will find whatever pit of hell you dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again. I fight with those that I trust and respect the most. It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war. All right, Gary, my pint-sized pal. Let's get out there and shake things up. Just watch it with the taser this time, man.
So as Jafan is sitting in his room, waiting for the inevitable mission with the other two Inquisitors and his allies, he's having a hard time struggling with the thought of having to make a decision between his friends, maybe, and the Inquisition in this episode. Jafan has not had any friends in the past. He was always an outsider, and becoming an Inquisitor made him so much more of that. And when he met with Lynx, Jax, Snar, he didn't know what to think. He didn't know if these were his friends. Auntie was the only friend he ever had when he was a kid. So he's just really struggling, trying to understand the concept of his friends versus the Inquisition or whatever he was doing. And he didn't talk to anyone the 2 days before they left for their mission. He just sat there in his room, doing nothing, talking to no one, not even Auntie. And he will have a conversation at the beginning of the next episode, but he won't anytime soon. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Hope to see you in the next one.